येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लाङ्घायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्। नमयों विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थगोस्वामिनामिने। कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं खलु शायुतशक्तसुदीननरं सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं। प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदम्। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। Hare Krishna. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 1st chapter. Yesterday we heard when Ajamila was about to leave the body, or when the Yama-dutas have come to drag Ajamila from his body, at that time his youngest son named Narayana, he was playing at a little distant place, so he shouted the names of Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. The Yama-dutas, they were binding Ajamila and they are wanting to drag Ajamila. It is like, here we have to understand that it is not a physical aspect that they are dragging the body of Ajamila. They have come to take the Ajamila's soul. Body will remain here only, body will not go. So here it is a very subtle aspect. Now when Ajamila was about to be dragged in this manner, he was shouting the name. Then at that time the servants of Narayana, when they thought, oh, this is Narayana's worship going on. He's singing the kirtan of Narayana. So immediately the Vishnu-dutas, they also came to the place. And seeing the Yama-dutas trying to drag Ajamila, they have warned, hey, stop this, what are you doing? And they asked, who are you stopping us? We are performing the duty of our master, Yamaraj. Who are you? You look to be very gentle, noble. You are wearing, dazzling helmets. You have beautiful face. Your eyes are like the lotus petals. You have broad shoulders extending all the way up to the knees. And you are illuminating all the directions. You are making all the entire place very effulgent by your presence. You seem to be a very educated and gentle, but your behavior is not good. You are stopping us from performing the duties of our master. So, like this, they have inquired. They asked, who are you? Whose servants are you? Where from have you come? All these questions. But Vishnu-dutas, he did not answer. They did not answer. They asked questions in return. That they asked, what is Dharma according to you? What is Dharma? What is the nature of Dharma? What are the characteristics of Adharma? Please mention to us. What is the nature of Dharma and the characteristics of Adharma? And who is eligible for punishment? Is it that everyone should be punished, all the karmis should be punished? Or there are a few who are to be punished? What is the process of punishment? You mention all these things to us. So this is verse number 39 from Srimad Bhagavatam. We read the translation yesterday, but we have to go through the purport by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. की प्रकारे वा दंड धारण करते हैं. How? What is the process of punishment? Dander yogya patrai vake. Who is the person eligible to be punished, or who is the one fitting to be punished? Karmiganer madhye sakalai ki dandaniyo. Is it that all the karmis are punishable? Athava tan madhye kathak guli matra dandya. Or there are a few who are to be punished? Please tell your opinion. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes in the commentary, Katham Svid की प्रकारे दंड धारण करते हैं यह प्रकार विषयक प्रश्न. The first thing the Vishnu-dutas asked is the process of punishment. What is the process? What is the path of punishment? Means what punishment is to be given to whom? What is the process of it? किम वास्य स्थानम जहाँ ते अवस्थान करे ताहा स्थान अर्थात दंडेर इप्सितो स्थानी बकी. यहाँ दंडेर कारण विषयक प्रश्न अर्थात की कारणे दंड प्रदान करा होइते छे. So the second question is, what is the reason? First is the process of punishment. Earlier he asked what is dharma and adharma. That is a different question. Now about the punishment also, the process of punishment. What is the process of punishment? And what should be the reason for punishment? If you give punishment, there should be a good reason. Just like, you punish anyone and everyone like this, no. If you slap someone, he will ask, why did you slap me? He will not say, oh, thank you. Nobody says that. Why? What is the reason? So, you should have a reason for punishing. कारिणः बोलिते कर्मिगण अर्थात कर्म आचरण करिले सकलेई की दंड लाभेर योग्य है. यह विषय प्रश्न. And the third is Vishay, means subject. What subject is it? That is it that anyone doing karma is punishable? There are so many karmis, everyone is performing action. So is it that anybody who is performing action or everybody is the one who is performing action, is he punishable? Sarve shakalai अर्थात पशुगणों की दंडनीय. Is it that everyone, even the animals, they are also to be punished? अथवा मनुष्यगणेर मध्ये कतिपय व्यक्ति दंडनीय है. Or is it that a few among the humans are to be punished? Because everyone is doing karma. Who is sitting without doing any karma? Everyone is doing karma. So if just doing karma is punishable, then everyone should be punished. If that is not so, there should be some kind of other criteria where some are punished, some are not punished. So what is that? So what is the process of punishment? What should be the reason for punishment? And who is to be punished? Is it that all karmis are to be punished, or a few of them are to be punished? These are the various questions asked. क्या नाम है? क्या नाम से है? Now Yama-dutas are going to reply to the questions asked by the Vishnu-dutas. Yama-duta uchuhu. वेद प्रणिहितो धर्मो हि अधर्म स्तद्विपर्ययः वेदो नारायण साक्षात् स्वयं भूरिति शुश्रुम। जमदूतगण बोलें वेदे जाहा कर्तव्य बोलिया विहित होइया छे ताहाई धर्म तद विपरीत ही अधर्म। What is dharma and what is adharma was the first question. What is the nature of dharma? What are the characteristics of adharma? So in brief, what is dharma and what is adharma? It is very important to know both what should be done and what should not be done. Just what should be done is not sufficient. What should not be done is also sufficient. Okay? Just like when you are climbing a hill, for example, if you are climbing a hill, then you will be trained that you should do like this, you should do like this, tie a rope and do like this. How you should do, what you should do, everything is trained. But at the same time, what you should not do is also given training. Don't wear slippers. You should wear spike shoes. Don't do. Just what you should do is not said. What you should not do is also important. So if you have to know dharma, what is adharma is also important to be known. So that is why the question, what is dharma and what is adharma? If you don't know what is adharma, you keep on doing it and think that that is also dharma. No. So the Yama-dutas are replying that Vede jaha kartavya bolya vihito taha dharma. Dharma is that which has been enunciated by the Vedas as your duty. Vedas say this is what you should do, that is what is your duty. Tad viparitai adharma. And just opposite of that is adharma. Just the opposite of it is adharma. Dharma is whatever the Vedas say, that is dharma. And performance of an action just against it, opposite to it, is adharma. Amra shuniyachi Vedo Sakhat Narayan Evang Swayam Sambhota. The Yama-dutas are telling that we heard that Vedas are not different from Narayan because they are Yama-dutas. Yama-dutas means they have got the training from Yamaraj. It is not that anyone and everyone is recruited for a job. Isn't it? When you go for a job, there is an interview. And an eligible candidate is selected for the job. Now, similarly, the Yama-dutas also, everyone is not given all responsibilities. Different persons, according to their eligibility, they are given different responsibility. So, if you are to punish, like if you have to become a policeman, you have to undergo training. Just like I am an Indian, therefore I can be a police. No. Just because I belong to an Indian government, I am an Indian police. No. I have to have a special training. I have to have, passed an exam, and government should approve me. I should know what is safety, what is security, what is this, what is that. I should have all of this knowledge. Then government will approve me. Similarly, Yamaraj had approved these persons as the police. These Yama-dutas, these are the police persons. Police always punishes the sinners, bad persons, not police of this material world. You can corrupt them, you can give them money, you can do something else and corrupt them. Particularly in India, you can do very easily. But Yama-dutas, you cannot corrupt. You cannot, give them money, or you cannot, do any such treachery with them. Anyway, so the Yama-dutas, they are also trained. It's not that they have no knowledge. Whatever they heard from Yamaraj, they are telling that we heard that Vedas are, Krishna himself, Narayana himself. Vedas are non-different from Narayana, we heard. And also we heard that Vedas are Swatah Sambhuta. They are self-manifest. They have become into manifest automatically. It's not like somebody has written it. Nobody has written the manuals of Vedas and all these things. They are automatically, they have come. But later, particularly for the Kali Yuga, as the yugas passed by, they saw, the Rishis Munis, they saw that, they have very poor retention power, very poor memory. They cannot understand. They cannot pass on the message to the next generation properly. Therefore, there was a necessity to write the Vedas. But that, of course, the Lord himself, in the form of Vedavyasa, has compiled it. Who else can write other than the Lord himself? So Vedas are Swata Sambhuta. They have come into manifestation automatically. This is what we heard. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes in the commentary, Veda pranihitah dharmaha. Vede dwara jaha vihita hoyache, arthat Veda vihitatvayi dharmatva, iha dharmer swarup. So, first question was, what is the nature of dharma? The nature of dharma is performing action according to the Vedas. Performing action, or, spending our livelihood, or, acting according to the Vedas is the nature of dharma. That is dharma. Veda dwara jaha vihita. Whatever the Vedas have instructed, the commandments, we have to follow that. That is dharma. Tahate Veda vidhi Veda jaha vidhan kuryachen tahai praman. And the Vedas themselves are self-evidence for this. इहार द्वारा प्रमाण बोला है लो, अर्थात विधि निषेध रूपे धर्म अधर्मेर प्रमाणो वेदई. Therefore, Vedas are the source of knowledge for dharma and adharma. There is no other source for knowledge about what is the dharma and what is adharma. Vedas are the source of both. दंडेर कारण अर्थात स्थान विषय प्रश्नेर द्वारा अधर्म जिज्ञास्य हইয়া पड़े एजন্য अधर्मेर स्वरूप ओ प्रमाण बोलतेছেন अधर्म तद विपर्ययः যাহা वेद निषिद्ध उहाई अधर्म एवं इहार प्रमाणो वेदई. Now also about adharma it has been asked. Why? Because one of the questions is that who is punishable? Who is punishable? Automatically, a person who is not doing dharma or whoever is doing adharma, he is punishable. So, indirectly the question has been asked that what is adharma? So, indirectly means here who is punishable? Who is punishable means the one who is doing adharma is punishable. So, therefore, what is the nature of adharma? What is the characteristic of adharma? So, in reply to that, it is answered, whatever has been prohibited in the Vedas, that is adharma. Acting on the prohibitions of the Vedas. Whatever the Vedas have prohibited, that is adharma. What is the source of knowledge for that? That is also Vedas. Vedas are the source of both dharma and adharma. বেদের প্রামাণ্য আশঙ্কা করা যায় না, যেহেতু বেদ নারায়ণ হইতে উৎপন্ন এবং সাক্ষাৎ নারায়ণ স্বরূপ. If someone asks, how can you say that Vedic texts or manuals are the source of this, or it is the evidence for this? One may ask, according to Manu Samhita, you should not do this. Who has written Manu Samhita? Why should I act according to him? One may ask a question. According to Bhagavad Gita, you are not supposed. Who is Bhagavad? What is Bhagavad Gita? I don't want to follow. One may say. So in a similar manner, one may say, we are telling about the Vedic texts. I don't believe in Vedic texts. Someone has written. Many persons, even in India these days, they say these are all creations of a human being. The Vedas are created by human's mind. So many persons, even in India, give this, atheistic persons. They say that the Vedas, Mahabharata, Ramayana, etc., these are all written by some mortal beings. Vedavyas Muni is telling, you are telling that this Rishi, this Muni, all of them are mortal. So I am also writing one book. I can also write that, you should do this, you should do this. But here, the evidence for the Vedic text is, here it is said, Swayam Narayan. They are not different from Narayana. Just like there is no need to prove the existence of God, there is no need to prove the, evidence of Vedas. How Vedic texts are, supreme, there is no proof required, just like there is no proof required for the existence of Narayana. There is no proof required. Although, for the sake of atheistic persons, some reasons, proofs are given, that this is the proof of his existence, this is the proof of his existence. But the Lord does not need any proof for his existence. What proof does he need? He is a self-manifest person. He has come by his own. There is no one who is his creator. Therefore, who can prove his existence? Nobody can prove his existence. Because the logic, the intelligence, the mind, everything is coming from him. Therefore, how can one prove his existence? He is self-manifest. He is for himself, by himself. He is not for anyone, and he is not caused by anyone. He is the complete absolute reality. To the extent Lord has given us intelligence and logic, to that degree only we will be able to understand. To even understand God, we have to go through the texts by these great rishis and munis. And we say, Lord has no form, Lord has no this, Lord has no that. Because of not having the holistic understanding of all these Vedas. So here, it is said that Vedas does not need any proof because they are not different from Narayana. Swayambhu, Shri Narayaner Nishwaser Nai, Anayasi Swayami Ved Avirbhut Hoyacha. Just like, Nishwas, like, exhaling. We are exhaling, right? Air. Are we endeavoring a lot to exhale the air? It's going automatically. It's going on automatically. We are inhaling and exhaling, even without knowing also sometimes. Taking air inside and leaving air. Inhaling and exhaling. That is, it's happening automatically without much endeavor. Are we endeavoring? Are we struggling? No, it's happening automatically. In a similar manner, just like the exhale of Narayana, the Vedas have come so very naturally without any endeavor. Because when the Lord has created this material world, at this time, it also requires a certain guidelines, regulations. We are forming one government, we are forming one country, we are forming a state, we are forming a region. Then there need to be a set of guidelines that if you want to live in this region, you have to behave like this. You have to follow these rules. You have to follow these things, isn't it? Mutt is also there. We have established a mutt. Who can stay in the mutt? A drunkard, a rapist, a murderer? Possible? No. There are set of rules and regulations that these persons are not allowed. No smoking. If you see in all temples, there is no smoking inside the temple. Don't wear lungi in front of the Lord. You should do like this, do like this, do like this. All set of rules and regulations. If you form even a small, organization, there are a set of rules and regulations that are required. Now, Supreme Lord has created this entire universe. How can there be no rules and regulations for this? Then who will give those rules and regulations? Just like the person who is forming the government will give the rules and regulations. If you want to live in my government, you have to live like this. In a similar manner, the Lord has created this universe and He has given the guidelines of how to live and what not to do while living here. Those are the Vedas. So the Vedas are coming from the Lord only. They are not different from the Lord. Vedas are showing us the path of Supreme Lord. Vedaischa sarvair ahameva vedya. I am the object to be known through the Vedas. I am the goal of the Vedas. Vedanta Krit, I am the author of the Vedas. Vedavid, I am the knower of the Vedas. The Lord is telling, I am the knower, I am the author, I am the giver. And all the Vedas are showing my path only. So how can it be different from Lord Narayana? So Vishnu-dutas are telling that they are non-different from Narayana, and just like the exhalation, the Vedas have come out very easily. हे विषय श्रुति बोलेन अस्य महतो भूतस्य बृहदारण्यक इत्यादि, अर्थात ए महान पुरुष परमेश्वरेर निश्वास मात्री ऋग्वेद प्रभृति चारि वेद आविर्भूत होइयाछेन. In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, etc., it is said that just by the exhalation of Narayana, this Rig Veda and other Vedas, they have come into existence. Sri Madhvacharya has written, Sri Veda Vyasaya Namaha Vedanam Prathamo Vakta Harireva Yato Vibhuhu Ato Vishwatmaka Veda Ityahurveda Vadinaha. Vedanam Prathamo Vakta Harireva Yato Vibhuhu. The first speaker of the Vedas is Hari. Supreme Lord Hari is the one who spoke Vedas first. To whom? To Brahmaji. So he gave this knowledge, Vedas. Who can give? The first Adi Purusha, the first person, the first enjoyer, the first one, even before there are anybody else. He is the one who can speak, because entire creation belongs to him. So whatever has emanated from Narayana, how can it be non-different from Narayana? So the Yama-dutas said that that which is written in the Vedas is Dharma, that which is against that action is Adharma. We heard that Vedas have come from Narayana and they are not different from Narayana. Yena swadhamnyami bhava raja sattva tamo maya गुणनाम क्रिया रूपैर्विभाव्यन्ते यथा तथम जिनी स्वीय धामे थाकियाई सत्व रज और तमोमय प्राणी के संकल्प मात्री शांतत्वादि गुण ब्राह्मणादि नाम अध्ययनादि क्रिया एवं वर्णाश्रमादि रूप द्वारा यथायथ प्रकाशित करें तिनी नारायण. Who is that Narayan? Because the Narayana-dutas, Vishnu-dutas, they did not ask who is Narayan. They asked what is Dharma, what is Adharma. Who are to be punished, who are not to be punished. This is the question. And what is the process of punishment? This is the question. Where did Narayana come into picture? But they are answering here that, Vedas means Dharma. And that Vedas have come from Narayana. Now they may not know who is Narayana. So he is describing, Yama-dutas are describing who is Narayana. Jini Swiyadhame Thakiyai. That Narayana is existing in his own abode. He is living in his own abode. Means he is not touched by the three modes of material nature. Sattva, Raja, Tamoguna. You see, the Yama-dutas have lots of knowledge. Why I am telling this is that the Yama-dutas are not ignorant. They have not just come, they are blackish, very ferocious, they have very sharp teeth, pointed, hairs, very ferocious to look at. But when it comes to the knowledge of Dharma, they have all that knowledge. Without knowledge of Dharma, they are not sent by Yamaraj, just go and bring him. They should have knowledge. So they are telling, they have knowledge of Narayana also. They have not seen, but they have knowledge because they heard from Yamaraj. The Lord is beyond Sattva, Raja, Tamogun. Tamo means the mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. He is beyond all the three. But still, just by his desire, he has given qualities in various living entities. There are so many qualities. Shantatvadi, for example, peace, mercy, love, care, affection, many qualities. Brahmanadi Nam, and he has also created Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Brahmana, name also he has given. He has given qualities, he has given name, Adhyanadi Kriya, he has given activity, and Varnashramadi Roop, and he has given a social, a frame. So a frame to the society. Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudra. You need that kind of societal status. Dwara yathayat prakashit karen tini Narayana. So, Narayana is beyond the three modes of material nature. Still, simply by his desire, means without coming in contact with any of the three modes of material nature, he has given names, he has given form, he has given the qualities, and he has given the activities to those who are afflicted by the three modes of material nature. In brief, he is the one who has created this world. He is the one who has created so many living beings with so many names, with so many qualities, with so many actions, and with so many social forms or status. He is Narayana. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes in the commentary, I should not look at the watch. Ei Narayan ke, who is this Narayan? ताहते बोलते चैन जिनी निज धाम वैकुंठे अवस्थान कुरियाई संकल्प मात्री सात्विक राजस ओ तामस आमी भावः एई प्राणी सकल के गुण नाम इत्यादि रूपे प्रकाश करें. Who is this Narayana? Narayana is the one who is living in Vaikuntha planet personally, but simply by his desire means he does not have to come in contact with the three modes of material nature. He is beyond the three modes of material nature. So, just by his desire, he has classified various names, various forms, various actions, and various qualities. गुण बोलते शांतवादी प्रभृति, नाम ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय प्रभृति, क्रिया अध्ययन शौर्य प्रभृति, रूप बोलते वर्ण आश्रम आदि, ताहादेर द्वारा विभाव्यन्ते विविध रूपे यथायथ सृष्टि करें। अर्थात जिन्हीं सत्व रज और तमो गुणमय प्राणी समुदाय के शांतत्व प्रवृत्ति गुण, ब्राह्मण प्रवृत्ति संज्ञा, अध्ययन आदि क्रिया एवं वर्णाश्रम आदि रूप अर्थात धर्म बा लक्षण अनुसारे निज स्वरूपे यथायथ पृथक भावे प्रकाश करें तिनी नारायण। So Narayana is the one who has designated particular duties to particular class of persons. He has given the qualities, he has given the name, he has given the action, and he has also given the form. Means Brahmanas are supposed to do adhyan. A Brahmana is there, what are the duties to be performed by him? This is what Lord has given. A Kshatriya is there, what are the duties to be performed by him? It is given. A Shudra is there, what are the duties to be performed by him? It is given. What are the qualities that are to be present in a Brahmana? That is given. What is the social duty or responsibility of a brahmacharya, vanaprastha, grihastha, sannyasa? It has been given. All of these things are given by Narayana being situated in Vaikuntha Dham. He does not have to do so much. Just like if I have to write a book on what are the duties of various persons that are living in the mutt, then I have to do some endeavor. I have to think what are the possibilities that some persons may misbehave or this, that, all clauses. If you have to prepare one, mission statement, you have to prepare a constitution. If you have to run an organization, you have to prepare constitution. What are the rules? There will be secretary, there will be joint secretary, there will be assistant secretary, there will be members, there are ordinary members, and what is the responsibility of each of these persons, isn't it? There is a social guideline for all these. Every mutt should have it. There should be a governing body meeting, or there should be a body meeting every 6 months or every year, or 3 times in a year, whatever. There are certain regulations that are there even to register one organization and to run it properly. For this you have to think a lot. You have to consult advocates. You have to consult chartered accountants. You have to consult registrars. So many things are involved to just bring one society into existence with proper norms and these things. But the Lord does not have to undergo anything. He is sitting in Vaikuntha Dham. Simply by his desire, he prepared all these things. He made all these things. This is what is Narayana. So, Yama-dutas are telling who is Narayana, this is what is Narayana. He is beyond 3 modes of material nature, but simply by his desire, he has done all these things. We will stop here and continue tomorrow. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Oh, tomorrow is Jagadish Pandit's appearance, so we will read about Jagadish Pandit tomorrow. गुरु गौरांग गांधर्विका गिरिधारी श्री राधा मदन मोहन पंचतत्वात्मक श्री गौर हरि की जय। परमाराधितम पतित पावन स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। नित्य लीला प्रविष्टोम विष्णुपाद प्रम स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति दयित माधव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जगत गुरु श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। श्री श्री रूपानुग गुरु वर्ग की जय। श्री रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्टदास रघुनाथ षड गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। जय ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय। श्री कृष्ण द्वैपायन वेदव्यास महामुनि की जय। श्री सुखदेव गोस्वामी परीक्षित महाराज की जय। जय श्री श्री एकादशी तिथिवरा की जय। एकादशी तिथिवरा पालनकारी भक्त वृंद की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत श्रवणकारी भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।